No Tennessee stud, but Ron Fuller, there is a mask in his hand. And quite frankly, I'm sure that the audience and many fans would like to know why you're appearing today as Ron Fuller.
Well, Charlie, I'd like to, let's start off with that. I came back into the southeastern area after losing the loser leave town. I wore this mask until my time had expired. I can legally wrestle in the southeastern area as Ron Fuller from this point on. However, I'm not going to wrestle as Ron Fuller. I'm going to continue to wrestle as a Tennessee stud. I've got my reasons for that, and I'm not going into that right now. I will say this, though, that I've worn the mask several times in my career. I've never had anyone take this mask off my face. If anyone does take this mask off in any place in the southeastern area at any time whatsoever or for any reason, if they're able to remove this mask from my face in a match, I will leave the southeastern area immediately. And that's my word on that. Now, secondly, let's go into something that's more important to me than wearing the mask right now. My brother's in the hospital. He's not going to be wrestling for a while. He's had a concussion. Not only that, he has a neck injury. He's in bad shape. And it's because of two gentlemen, and that's Arn Anderson and Jerry Stubbs, and you could say Sonny King, too, because of three men. And I've had calls from everybody all over the country. I've chosen myself a special partner for an upcoming match, and I'm very happy with the partner I have, Charlie.
We're talking about the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. A handicap matchup coming in the arena this week, but there's something I want you to see that I received this morning. And you've not seen this, but Jerry, you said you had a lot of calls from a lot of different people. This is a pretty special call, I would say. It was sent in on videotape. Jerry, if you could upstairs, let's roll this piece of film.
I might look a little different to some of you people because on the 13th of January of this year, every bone in my face was broken. 250 pounds of steel crushed it. My jaws were wired together. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't talk. I had to breathe through a tube through my throat. And when you get that close to death, you do a lot of thinking. When you're staring at the ceiling, can't speak a word to anybody, you think about the good things and the bad things that have happened during your life. It took close to a month for plastic surgeons to put all the bones back in place, and while they were working on me, one thing stood out in my mind that I'm very unhappy with. 2 years ago, I did something that I'm really very sad about. I believe in my heart I cost the Tennessee stud the world title. I also busted his leg. Thank goodness orthoscopic surgery fixed that leg, and he's a romping, stomping Tennessee stud like he's always been. And what I, Bullet Bob Armstrong, am here today for is to offer you my services. I know the problems you're having. I know the team you're facing. I know what's happened to your partners. I'm offering you my services. I'm ready. I'm in this gym 2 hours every day. And I think the Bullet and the Stud would be a hard team to beat. To clear my conscience and to help you, to kill two birds with one stone, Stud. Think about it. I sent a message to you personally. You turned me down flat, and I can't blame you. But now I'm here telling the world and everybody listening and watching that I'm sincere. Let me make it up to you. Let me make my life right.
Okay, Ron?
Well, you know, a lot of things have gone down between me and Bob Armstrong. I'm going to say right here on television publicly, too, since he said that, I don't want you as a partner, Bob Armstrong. I have never forgotten what you did to me. I went through knee surgery, and I don't think I ever will forget it. I'm turning you down as a partner. I don't want you as a partner, Bob Armstrong. I want to get back to the man I have chosen as a partner, a man that's 7 feet 4 inches tall, one of the few human beings that I have to look up to on the face of this earth. 475 pounds. He is truly the eighth wonder of the world, truly one of the biggest men on the face of the earth. Now, I don't care anybody out there watching, even if you're not a wrestling fan, if you turn down the opportunity to see the biggest man on the face of the earth, Andre the Giant, you're being a fool to yourself, because seeing this human being is something in itself. I've known the man for 10 years. He's a personal friend of mine. Called and asked me if he could be my partner because of what happened to my brother, and I accepted him. I think everybody in the southeastern area ought to take this opportunity to come down to the arena and look at the biggest human being on the face of the earth. Not only that, but to see what the man can do in the ring. I know that Stubbs, Anderson, and King, the three of y'all, will certainly know what he can do in the ring when we finish with you guys. And don't forget what I said about this mask. I meant it. I'll wear it until somebody can pull it off. Nobody's going to pull it off. If you do, I'll leave the southeastern area. As far as everything else concerned, me and Andre the Giant, and it's going to be a match that will never be forgotten, certainly by you three, Stubbs, Anderson, and King.
An awesome combination, 6'9", the Tennessee stud,